How are we all doing tonight? It's 7 o'clock right now, and here I am recording a video, so what the heck. We are here for the live predictions for Super Freaking Showdown, and yeah, I'm looking forward to this show. Yes and no. One, I'm not waking up at like 5 o'clock in the morning to watch pro wrestling. There's no way. Unlike the last favorite we had a few months ago in Saudi Arabia with the British Royal Rumble, which was like later in the day for me at least. This one you have to wake up at like 5 o'clock in the morning because you know the Australians, they love their, it's just the time difference. The time difference is weird, man. What's up, Chris? What's up, man? But yeah, man, I'm here to predict Super Showdown, and of course I did this past week with my fellow Losers Lounge members, so that was pretty good. 2 hours consisting of rants and rage. You guys actually love my rantings. That's pretty cool, so I appreciate it. But let's get into the video. Let's start off with the Iconics versus Asuka and Naomi. Don't care. A throwaway match. As I said on the podcast this week, this is gonna be the bathroom break match, ladies and gentlemen. It's gonna be the go and get your popcorn or go to the restroom, bathroom kind of break match. And to be honest, I don't really care. The Iconics are gonna be very over. Of course, they're from Australia, so they're gonna be very over in their hometown or home state. I'll probably watch it live or 11:30. Okay, that's cool, man. I'm thinking about watching it. I'm thinking about it. I don't know. I'll probably watch it. But who am I picking here? I'm picking the Iconics to win. I said on the podcast that it's going to be Asuka and Naomi, but you never know. I'm going to pick the Iconics, though, in my predictions here. Let's move on, folks. And the Woo edition of WWE 2K19 comes out tonight, so that's pretty cool. I will be renting the game sometime next week. I like to rent the games before I buy them, just to get the feel of how they, play, all that kind of good stuff. And that was my notification just went off for those who want to know. Up next, let's talk about Cedric Alexander and Buddy Murphy for the Cruiserweight Championship. I mean, this is going to be a good match. Now, I haven't been watching too much of 205 Live. I heard it's very, very good. I heard it's very good, actually. But I just haven't been able to watch 205 Live. I really haven't had the time or the thought to watch 205 Live because, I really just don't have time. What time does it start your time? 5 a.m. 5 a.m. for me. I'm not waking up at that time, to be honest. I doubt I'm getting up at 5 a.m. Same, bro. Same. I just don't have the time. And also, I'll be sleeping. Saturdays are my day to sleep. I'm not going to wake up at 5 a.m. to watch pro wrestling. I'm sorry. Anyways, back to Buddy Murphy and Cedric Alexander. I think this is going to be a good match. I think Cedric really hasn't been an interesting champion. He's held the title since WrestleMania 34. Really hasn't done anything from what I've seen. For me, 4 a.m. it's start time. My time. Okay, that's cool, man. That's bad, though. You got to wake up at 4 a.m. to watch that, man. I'm not going to wake up at that time. I'm probably just going to either, watch it later in the day. When most of the matches I'm probably going to watch it, at a different time. Who knows? And for those with background noise, I apologize, guys. Getting back into the thing. I'm going to pick Cedric Alexander retain here. I want Buddy Murphy to win because really Cedric has done nothing with the Cruiserweight Championship. He really has just been around his waist. And apparently he's undefeated since January. So holy crap, dude, that's pretty cool, man. I'm going to pick Cedric Alexander to retain the Cruiserweight Championship here. And, probably go on to defeat or to tango with Leo Rush. That's probably the next feat if Cedric defeats Buddy Murphy. I'm going to pick Cedric Alexander to win. I possibly watch it at 4 a.m. If not, I say I'll watch it at 11:30 a.m. That's nice. Next match, we're going to talk about the New Day. The New Day! New Day, I don't really care for them, as you all know. Versus the Bar for the SmackDown Tag Team titles. This past week on SmackDown Live, let me tell you, this past week on SmackDown Live with these two teams, it was just so bizarre. So you have this, the New Day's, pancake maker, right? Comes out, they crack jokes, and it's just so weird, and, they have the mixer out there, and he's called Mr. Bootyworth. Really? Mr. Bootyworth. What's up, Vinny? Mr. Bootyworth. Really? Really? Child comedy. It's not funny. It was weird. It was very weird, to be honest with you guys. And that was it. And then the Bar laid them out, which was hilarious. So, by that fault, I think usually when the person gets the upper hand on the go-home show, that usually means they're losing. I mean, of course, Charlotte got the upper hand this week on SmackDown Live, and of course, the Bar got the upper hand. How am I doing tonight? I'm doing pretty good. Just chilling out here making a video, and probably going to Skype later with the squad, so that's pretty cool. But I decided with that, I should come out here and make my predictions, at least. Man, back to this match. Who do I think is winning the match? I'm gonna go with the New Day to retain the titles. I don't think they're dropping the Cesaro and Sheamus. I mean, not yet at least. I do think that, they could have some credible tag teams come up and at least, give them a good fight. There is Cesaro and Sheamus. I love Cesaro. I'm not a big fan of Sheamus except his YouTube channel. I don't know why I don't like Sheamus. It's weird. I don't know why I like him. Maybe it's because he's Irish. But yeah, Finn Balor and Becky Lynch who are Irish. I don't know. Ty Dillinger is no longer the perfect 10, he's the perfect 9. That is so true. Ty Dillinger got destroyed this past week on SmackDown Live. Randy Orton, my God. We'll get to Randy Orton. I'll talk about Randy Orton in a minute. What he did to Ty Dillinger. Randy Orton is not even booked on the show, which is, who cares? Anyways, back to this match. I'm going to pick the New Day to retain the tag team titles. It'll probably just be that kind of match, Just a regular tag team match. Just a regular standard tag team match. Get the crowd pumped, It'll be that match. I'm going to go with the New Day to retain the titles. We got Becky Lynch and Charlotte. I'll save Becky Lynch and Charlotte for later. We got the Bella Twins versus... Oh, yeah, the Bella Twins and Ronda Rousey against the Riot Squad. And Liv Morgan apparently has been cleared, so that's good. Thank God Liv Morgan's been cleared. Thank you. But... Message retracted. That's weird. But yeah, man, the New Day... Not the New Day. The Riot Squad. Of course, Liv Morgan got took out a few weeks ago by Brie Bella, but we're not going to discuss that here. If you all want to see a rant from the heels to Balor's, go watch this past week's episode of The Losers Lounge where we discussed, of course, Super ShowDown. Go back and watch that, and you will hear anger, fury, and rage from me and my voice. Because, you're going to hear anger and fury from me if you want to, figure out what's going on.
That I found 2 of those shorts, and 2 for short, and 1 of short, and 1 of a pen.
Can you two stop? I'm trying to do a video, please. I'm trying to make a video here, guys. Stop, Chris. I'm trying to make a video, guys. What's going on? Right here.
Then why you did it?
Listen, don't even talk to me. Just go end up Sorry about that, guys. Dealing with brothers. It's insane. Sorry about that. Back to Ronda Rousey. What was I talking about? Oh, yeah, the Riot Squad. Liv Morgan got taken out 2 weeks ago by Brie Bella by accident. And, yeah, she got knocked out, but we're not going to go into that. We're not going to go into that. But, yeah, a friend going to watch Venom tomorrow. Yeah, Christian. My friend Christian is watching, my friend Christian is actually watching Venom. I think he's leaving in a few minutes, actually. So, shout out to you, Christian. I love you, man. Please forget the background noise, ladies and gentlemen. I would be doing this in the day, but I was very busy, and I got lots of stuff to do tomorrow, so I decided, what the heck, I should come on here and make the video. So, I can't do anything about the background noise, guys. I apologize. Yeah, let's get this over. The Bella Twins and Ronda Rousey, I think Ronda was just leading. People are speculating that Ronda is going to be turned on by Nikki Bella, which I'm in that same boat. I do think, Willie, I got the Bella Twins turning on Ronda. I was just getting to that. The Bella Twins are probably going to turn on Ronda, or Nikki Bella, not the Bellas. I think Brie's just going to go off on her own, because Brie, no offense, Brie Bella sucks in the ring. I mean, Nikki's way more better than she is. I'm just saying, folks. Yeah, I'm going to say that the Bella Twins and Ronda are going to win after the match. After the match, I think they're going to have the turn. Nikki, blindsides Ronda and, probably attacks her and, challenges her for a match of Evolution. So, yeah, that's what I'm thinking happen. The Riot Squad are going to lose, and the Bella Twins and Ronda Rousey are going to win with a heel turn from Nikki Bella at the very end. I'm calling it. Let's talk about Becky. No, once again, we're going to say that for later. Let's get the Shield thing over with. The Shield against Braun Strowman, Dolph Ziggler, and Drew McIntyre. The Pack. It's like, what the heck is with this Pack stuff, WWE? I already went on the rant this past week. I don't want to get into it anymore. The Pack, and Seth Rollins is still the Intercontinental Champion, by the way, if you didn't know. But yeah, I'm not looking forward to this match. The only thing intriguing about this storyline is Dean Ambrose. That's the only thing intriguing. The only thing interesting in this storyline is the lunatic fringe Dean Ambrose. Let me tell you that. Overall, this storyline's just been crap. I'm not going to go over it. We got Braun Strowman, who turned heel because reasons, and Dolph Ziggler and Drew McIntyre, who were his, compadres standing right beside him because why not? And, yeah. The storyline, Dean Ambrose is, Dean, he has the thing where, he's I guess he's confused or like whatever. Like, is he the lackey of the Shield? Is he the weak link of the Shield? Dean is not turning. I don't think so either. Dean's not turning until we least expect it. You know what I mean, man? But yeah, you got Strowman out there. You know, Strowman lost his briefcase at Hell in a Cell. Thanks a lot, Brock Lesnar. And let's just see who's gonna win this match. I'm gonna pick. I'm gonna pick the Shield here to win. I mean, I'm just gonna pick the Shield here to win. It really doesn't mean anything. The Shield is gonna win the match, probably. Please let me be wrong, though. That's all I ask. Please let the heelest of Balor's be wrong about this match. I want, Strowman to at least, have Strowman pin Reigns. Have a miscommunication. Josh is live on Instagram. Josh has been sick, so I'm surprised he's live. So, Josh, if you're watching this video later, man, I love you, and I hope you're feeling better, man. Too sweet. Back to what I was saying, with the Shield broadcast stuff. I do see some miscommunications happening, and that'll probably cost them the match. Probably Dean Ambrose and the Reigns, for all we know. Yeah, I'm going to pick the Shield to win here, but there's going to be some miscommunication. Miscommunication now, cause them to, get a little dysfunctional. Are you looking forward to HHH versus Taker? I'm getting that later. Yes, I am, actually. Yeah, I'm going to pick the Shield here to win. Even though I picked Braun Strowman and the rest of his pack to win on the podcast, but, I'm plugging in the podcast this time, ladies and gentlemen. Back to what I was saying. Let's get this one over. Daniel Bryan, The Miz, the winner becomes the #1 contender for the WWE Championship. What else can I say about this storyline, guys? It's been very good. I really have enjoyed it. They've done great work. Besides that little stuff they had Hell in a Cell with their wives in the mixed tag team match, they've been doing very, 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 very good with this rivalry, in my opinion. Man, I don't know what to say about this. I really have enjoyed the rivalry. It's been very good. The build-up has been good. And I think this is where they leave it off for a while, until like WrestleMania or whatever, for all we know. Who do I think is winning? Now, people are telling me Randy Orton is going to interfere in this match and cost Daniel Bryan. I don't know. That could happen. Or Bryan could win clean. Or Miz could win clean with some kind of outside interference. Miz can win with dirty tactics like he did at SummerSlam with the brass knuckles. Or, who knows? Who knows what's going to happen, folks? For now, I'm going to go with Daniel Bryan to win. I'm going to go with D-Bry to win. I think this... You know what? Yeah, D-Bry's probably going to get the win. And then, you could have him move on and then have Miz cost him his WWE Championship shot. Wherever he gets it. Probably SmackDown 1000 for all we know. Who knows? And that's why I see what happened in there. That's really all I got to say. Daniel Bryan, The Miz. I'm going to go with Daniel Bryan to win the match. What else do we got? Bobby Lashley and Cena versus Elias and Kevin Owens. Don't care. To be honest, there's really no storyline. There's really no reason for this match to happen. Only promote Cena's return. Cena hasn't been seen since the Greatest Royal Rumble in April. And he's gotten buffer. And he has a new signature move, the 6th move of Doom, the Lightning Fist. Thoughts on Bald HBK? It's sad. It's sad. It's also hilarious at the same time. Let's got Bald Potato, if I'm being honest with you guys. Shawn Michaels, my gosh, when the hat fell off and it was so weird. I called him Bald Generation X. I think that's what everyone on Twitter was calling him. Bald Generation X, you know what I mean, man? And Shawn, he sold the chokeslam pretty well in the uppercut from Kane, But I'll get to Shawn Michaels later. But for now, Shawn looking bald. I hope he grows his hair back. Especially if he starts wrestling. I'd like to see Samoa Joe be WWE champion. I don't think it'll happen. Yeah, I'll get to that in a minute. Yeah, this match with Cena returning really doesn't care. I really don't care about this match. Bobby Lashley and Cena are winning. Who cares? AJ Styles and Samoa Joe for the WWE title. Man, this rivalry, what have I been telling you guys? What have I told you since before the rivalry started? Since it was rumored that these guys were going to tango. I told you, these guys have chemistry. From their matches in Ring of Honor, from their matches in Impact Wrestling, to their matches now in the WWE, and heck, even beyond the WWE besides that. They have been putting on fantastic matches. Thoughts on Evolution returning on SmackDown Live. I'm so excited, dude. Batista's my #1 guy. And that's mainly why I'm excited for Evolution returns, because Batista. I've been following Batista's career since I've been watching WWE. 11 years ago, Batista was my very first wrestler seeing on WWE television. So Batista has a very, very special place in my heart. So seeing him coming back, it's just amazing. And to hear "I Walk Alone" hit again, it's gonna be great, man. It's gonna be great. Probably gonna cry. But like, I'm gonna be so excited to see him back in the ring. You got Flair there, you got Orton, you got Triple H. I'm looking forward to Edge being on SmackDown 1000. If Edge shows up. I do think Edge is showing up. That's pretty cool. If Edge shows up. I think he is showing up. But back to AJ Styles and Samoa Joe, man. This rivalry has been great. You had that slip with Joe entering the house. And, of course, this past week he was AJ was going to press charges. But, they were also teasing. People were telling me they were teasing a Buried Alive match. I mean, I kind of had that hint. But I don't think it's going to be Buried Alive. They already had the stipulation. It's, no disqualification, no countouts, no, none of that stuff. No holds barred, pretty much, that they're putting in with this match. Bye, man. Bye, Chris. Peace out, bro. Thanks for watching. But yeah, this match, man, it's going to be insane. And who do I think is winning? AJ Styles. AJ Styles. And not because of WWE 2K19 coming out. I think they're going to have AJ win and retain and have him drop the title to The Miz. Or they could go the other way and have, Samoa Joe win, which I hope they go that route, but I don't see it happening. I'm going to go with AJ Styles retain. He's going to retain by the inch of his teeth. Rey Mysterio is supposed to be returning at SmackDown 1000. Yeah, I heard that too. Becky versus Charlotte. I'll get to that in a minute. This match, AJ Styles. I'm sorry, I'm playing with this string right here. Sorry about that. I'm playing with this string right here, so I'm just entertained. I'm very entertained. I don't know why. But AJ Styles and Joe, man, it's going to be a violent match. Their match at SummerSlam was brutal. Their match at Hell in a Cell was brutal. There was blood in both encounters. But actually, at SummerSlam, there wasn't really that much blood. Actually, yeah, there was blood in both encounters. What am I talking about? And this match, man, it's gonna tear the roof off. Well, there's really no roof at the cricket ground. So, and they're also setting it up down there. So, stage is almost up, which is pretty cool. But I'm gonna go with AJ Styles to retain the WWE title. Joe is gonna win one day. I guarantee you, Joe will win the WWE title one day. It's just not gonna happen now. I'm gonna go with the phenomenal AJ Styles to retain the WWE title. Now we get to the big one. Becky and Charlotte Flair. Woo! Hang on, guys. What?
Can you help? Because I didn't do it.
In a minute. Becky and Charlotte Flair. You all know my thoughts on this rivalry. You all know my thoughts on how it's been going. You all know how my feelings are when Becky Lynch finally become the women's champion and her supposed heel turn that WWE's been saying. Becky's gonna win match of the night. Do I think it's gonna be match of the night? Do I think it's gonna be match of the night? I don't know. To me, the Cruiserweight Championship match can be match of the night. Heck, AJ Styles and Joe can be match of the night. Heck, the main event with Undertaker and Triple H can be match of the night. Because that's going to set up another match that we'll talk about later down the road. But for now, Becky and Charlotte Flair. What? I'm not helping you. Becky and Charlotte Flair. This rivalry, ladies and gentlemen, has been very, 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 very good. And let me tell you something, folks. Let me move my iPod over here. Sorry about that. I'm trying to keep my door closed. But this rivalry has, especially, my best friend, Kelsey, Flair section, is a big fan of Charlotte. And, of course, I'm the biggest fan of Becky Lynch. Not the biggest fan. A big fan of Becky Lynch. So let me rephrase that. And, this rivalry, man, has been great. This rivalry has been personal. This rivalry has brought on new levels of entertainment. And I am really enjoying it, to be honest with you guys. I really am enjoying Becky Lynch and Charlotte. They really have brought the house down, in my opinion. And this match, Becky won the title of Hell in a Cell. Shockingly. I wish I recorded my reaction. Because, oh my gosh, guys, I don't know how to, explain it to you. I was so happy, Becky Lynch won the title. And then, they're portraying her as this heel, Stone Cold Becky Lynch, people are calling her, because she's kind of, she's a tweener, pretty much. She's pretty much a tweener is what she's doing. And you got, Charlotte, the supposed good girl in the storyline, where, she waltzed in and got a title shot, because, she's a Flair, whatever. And you got, it's gonna come down to this in Australia. Actually, I don't think it's coming down to Australia. I think it's gonna end at Evolution. I think that's where the storyline's ending. But for now, man, this match at Super ShowDown in Australia, at the Melbourne Cricket Ground, Ladies and gentlemen, this match is going to be pretty good. I think it's going to be great. I think both women are going to give it their all. I think both women are going to give us an epic show. And I'm very excited. Who I think is winning the match? I want to say Becky. I really want to say Becky. I hope Becky retains. You know what? I'm going to go Becky Lynch to retain the title here. If she drops it in her first encounter with Charlotte, well, not her first encounter, in her first title defense against Charlotte, since winning it for the second time, I don't know what I'm going to do. Like, I'm probably just going to, like, give up. I don't know. I'm being honest with you guys. I don't know what I'm going to do if Becky loses the title. Which means we're probably going to rematch at Evolution, but, you know, for now, I don't know what to say. I'm going to go with Becky Lynch to retain the title. By the inch of her teeth, the Irish Lass Kicker, my girl, will retain the Women's Championship. I mean, it's going to happen somehow. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. If I'm wrong, I'm just, I'm wrong, okay? But for now, I'm going to pick Becky Lynch to retain the title, and Charlotte. I don't know what Charlotte's going to do. Probably turn heel after the match. Turn Charlotte heel. She's a lot better heel than she's a babyface. You know, look at her father, Ric Flair. You know, he did the heelish stuff back then in the day. You know, Charlotte's a lot better heel than the babyface in my opinion. So I'm going to pick Becky Lynch to retain the Women's Championship by the inch of her teeth. If Charlotte does win, I mean, I'm going to be happy for her. I'm also going to be very, 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 very sad at the same time if Becky loses. It sucks that Alexa Bliss and Sasha are injured. Yeah, I guess injured, supposedly. You know, apparently they're both at a, Alexa, yes, for real. Sasha was actually at a signing at Comic-Con, apparently, with Bayley and Balor. Bayley and Finn Balor, so, and, Mark Ruffalo was there, too. Mark freaking Ruffalo was sitting next to Finn Balor. That's awesome. Thoughts on Kevin Owens getting booed out of the building? Oh, my gosh. That segment with Owens and Elias, oh my gosh. That reached new levels of nuclear heat, ladies and gentlemen. I've never, ever heard a crowd that ruckus since Roman Reigns defeated The Undertaker at WrestleMania. And after the Raw after WrestleMania on that day. That is the loudest boo I think I've ever heard since that night. Ever. And I've heard louder crowds now. I've heard the ECW crowd back at One Night Stand in 2006 with John Cena and Rob Van Dam. I mean, I've heard ruckus crowds, I've heard rowdy crowds, but this is probably the first time I've heard like a rowdy, insane crowd. They were on their feet, they were passionate. That's what I love about crowds like that. They're passionate, they're into the show, they know what they want, they know what they don't want. It's just perfect, in my opinion. That's just my opinion. But that's my thoughts on Kevin Owens and Elias getting booed out of the building. And who do I think is winning? Of course, going back to that, Becky Lynch is retaining the title. I think we're on the last match, Triple H and The Undertaker. Yes, we are. My buddy Rush to Ryan just uploaded a video, so go check him out, ladies and gentlemen. Rush to Ryan, go check him out. Here we are, the main event. Triple H, the Game, the Cerebral Assassin, the King of Kings, against The Undertaker. The Dead Man, the Demon of Death Valley, the former guy who had the streak before Brock Lesnar conquered it. Yes, I went there. And in their corners, in Kane, let me try that again. In Triple H's corner, we got the Heartballed Kid, or Heartbreak Kid. Triple H is going to win because of HBK. I'll get to that in a minute. The Heartballed Kid, as I like to call him, because he's bald. Shawn Michaels trolling the Montreal crowd in 2005 was pretty loud, too. Oh, freaking heck yeah, I almost forgot about that. Who's your daddy, Montreal? What's up, Kevin? Who's your daddy, That promo was great. I got back and watched that promo. That was such a good promo. And, also, Punk's return at Payback 2013 was very loud. Of course, it was in his hometown. But, I recently watched that match with him and Jericho, and like his ovation was like insanely loud. Holy crap! Came back with the Wolverine-like look. He had the sideburns. He had the hair. Like it was insane when Punk came back in Payback in 2013. That was a great match with him and Jericho. It was a great match. Anyways, moving on. We're not talking about that. We're talking about this Super ShowDown. Triple H and The Undertaker. Back to this. And, of course, in Triple H's corner, we got the Heartballed Kid, Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels. In Taker's corner, you got his brother, Kane. The mayor of Knoxville, Tennessee, is returning. Sorry about that, folks. It just cut out for a minute. I apologize. What I was just saying was Triple H and HBK. You know, they're going to be each other's corners. You know, Triple H is going to be in the ring, Shawn's going to be on the outside, Taker's going to be in the ring with Triple H, and you know what I'm talking about. But this is all going to lead to the rumored tag team match in Saudi Arabia. Crown Jewel. The rumored tag team match, DX returns. And Shawn Michaels comes out of retirement, hopefully with his head full of hair. And it's going to be great. Who do I think is winning this match to lead to that match? Triple H. Triple H is winning this match. I think Triple H is going to win this match. Shawn's going to get involved somehow. Kane's going to get involved. There's going to be some sweet chin music, some choke slams, some tombstone power drivers, some pedigree, some spine bashers. There's going to be everything in between. And this is going to be... Do I think it's going to be the show stealer? Heck no. I could be wrong, but, like, I don't think so. We got, it's just, I don't know what to say about this match. The last time, every time they do these kinds of things, you have to, like, promote it as the last time ever. Yeah, the last time you promoted something like that was the Rock and Cena. Remember that? Remember that? Will Taker do old school? Yes, of course Taker will do old school. I think he will. I don't know what to say about this match. I mean, I think it's going to be okay. Probably average at best. I mean, these guys can go. Especially Taker, like him in his match with Cena at WrestleMania. It wasn't that bad. But he is, a lot older. They're all a lot older in their age. But they can, it kind of sucks they can't rely on their current talent to take themselves far. But, they keep focusing on people like Reigns, they keep focusing on people like, other people like that, like Reigns, as I just said, The ending to Raw last Monday was so nostalgic for me. Oh, freaking heck yeah, dude. Heck yeah. This past week on Raw, man, this was insane. You have choke slam, Triple H, and, Shawn Michaels. Shawn sold it well, man. Even with his bald head, he sold that choke slam well. Also, Shawn Michaels needs to wear a wig. If he doesn't grow his hair back, he needs to wear a wig. It says Taker, has hair extensions. So, come on, man. Shawn Michaels, wear a wig or something like that. I don't want to see you bald wrestling. I don't want to see you having these dream matches that are rumored to happen with you bald. I don't want that. I just don't want that. I don't want the hard bald kid. I want the hard brick kid. I don't want Shawn Michaels bald wrestling, bro. I want, Mr. WrestleMania, the WrestleMania guy, not the WrestleMania guy, the Shawn Michaels of old, quote unquote. Taker's balding. Yeah, I know. Taker's balding. He's getting the receding hairline, if you know what I mean. He's getting this. But that's just life. It's probably age and all that kind of stuff. We're not here to talk about that. Yeah, man, this match, the last time ever. Nah, these guys will wrestle until they're like 90, probably. Yeah, guys, that's really it. That's all I got to talk about Super Showdown. If you want more of my thoughts, go check out the Losers Lunch podcast this past week. I'm going to go live later. I'm going to go on Skype, probably. I really don't know if I'm going to go live. I haven't gone live in days, because really nobody has been watching, if I'm being honest. Maybe I'll think about doing this one day. Maybe I'll come back to doing the live. But for now, I got my Skype, and of course I got my YouTube that I like to do. But, I like going live as well on Instagram, too. So, so all of you guys who have been there for me through thick and thin, we are almost to 1,000 subscribers. I seriously cannot believe it. I seriously can't believe we're almost like 1,000. It's literally insane. Like, it's still settling in. I'm almost like 1,000. Can we go on live on Instagram for a little bit? That said, I'm probably going to get off and go on Skype for a bit with friends. It kind of depends on what time I get off, but I don't know. I really don't. And that's also my Instagram app really hasn't been working. And it really hasn't been, it's been glitching. So that's why I really haven't gone live. That's the real honest truth why I haven't gone live, because it's just been glitching. And of course I updated to the iOS 12 and like my iPod is slow as heck now. It's really insane. But once I get all that sorted out, I'm probably gonna go back to going live with you guys, and I love you guys, and you guys love me back, and I love my fans, I love my subscribers, and I want to interact with you guys. So between of course here on YouTube, and of course with the live streams on Instagram, that's how I interact with you guys, and it's just awesome, but can't really control what happens with my apps, you know what I mean, man? But I'll think about going live later, probably. I'll think about it. I don't know if my app cooperates. I can't really talk tonight. But anyways, guys, that's Super Showdown. Sorry I went on for too long. If you want my real thoughts, as I just said, go check out the Losers Lunch podcast this past Tuesday that we did. 2 hours long, full of rants, full of interesting things, full of honest truths from all four of us. Yeah, it's just 4 people in there, giving our honest opinions on pro wrestling. And it's just amazing that these guys, and myself, of course, have reached a bigger audience. It's just insane about how popular we've gotten. So from the bottom of my heart, I want to thank my losers, Kelds, Ryan, Christian Miracle, of course, the former loser, Connor, BC, and Rollins. Love you, man. We miss you. We hope you can come back soon. And you guys, of course. And we love you guys. We love the fans. We love all of you guys. And, it's just awesome. It's awesome, man. But anyways, guys, that's Super Showdown. That's my predictions. I really hope you enjoyed the video. I apologize for the lack of, for the noise. I really apologize once again. I can't control that, so I'm sorry. I apologize for that. But anyways, guys, I really hope you enjoyed this video. Please do sweet that like button down below. Oh, and hang on. I'm not going to go live for Super Showdown, of course, because it's going to be early in the morning, and I really don't want to get up the time. So, you all know, I'm not going to be going live for Super Showdown, just to let you know. Sorry. But I am going to go live for the next pay-per-views that they got coming up. And I'll be doing all that, so that's my little payback for you guys. I'm going to pay you guys back with probably Evolution and stuff like that. But I will be going back live after, excuse me, after all this stuff gets done, Super Showdown. I will be going live for that, and I will be bringing back the SmackDown review for one time, probably. For SmackDown 1000, I will be bringing back the SmackDown reviews, and I'm probably going to do those again. People actually seem to love this. I actually recently been watching those, all the videos, and they really caught on. So I'm probably going to come back to do those again. Maybe. I'm thinking about it. But anyways, guys, I really hope you enjoyed this video. Do sweet that like button down below. Subscribe for videos like this one. Follow this guy on Twitter at HillBalor and Instagram HillBalorYT. And I will see you all next time. Too sweet and peace out, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you enjoyed the video.